What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Sideline Study Podcast. I was going to do the Packers fight song, but I decided not to. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Go, back, go. We beat the fucking Bears, man. Look, that's pretty much it is. That's all it is. We actually had a band here in Wisconsin called the Weisenheimers, and they played the Packers. Like, it used to be their theme song, yeah. So, yeah. So they have clinched a playoff spot. They went from a 6-9-1 team to a 11-3 team. How about that? So we'll get into that. We'll talk about some stuff. We're going to talk about something that I find absolutely fucking hilarious. 49ers suck. So anyway, we'll talk about somebody got suspended. We're going to talk about Janoris Jenkins. And why does New Orleans need 52 defensive backs? I think they have like fucking 8 cornerbacks on their fucking roster. But none of them can cover anybody. We'll talk about that. The Chiefs. We'll talk about the Chiefs and why they're claiming every defensive end in the book. They probably don't need a pass rusher. They need linebackers. We're going to talk about San Francisco losing to Atlanta. That shit's fucking great. I don't care what you say. We'll talk about the Saints. Drew Brees, now the all-time touchdown passing leader. Where was he fucking against the fucking 49ers? I'd like to know. Well, actually, he was there. I was wondering where the defense was, actually. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some other things as well. We'll talk about the college football playoff, some intriguing information there. We're going to go over the AFC and NFC playoff picture. Some spots have been clinched. Well, apparently, I'm just going to get up and walk away and let Wendy do the show. No! Hands off. We'll go through the 32 teams, the NFL Power Rankings, and then we'll go from there. So first things first, what do you guys want to talk about? They did. Their number there right as of right now they are the number 1 seed. Yes, I don't see them. Uh, still, still, still. It's too because you could argue a couple of other people too. I mean, mhm. Well, he's going to because he's a popular player. I know that the NFL vote is a popularity vote, and right. I'm not criticizing. Call him your shit. I just, look. I like Lamar Jackson, but there's still other teams out there that can, or other players out there that have a legit shot at winning it. He had a couple of games where he was inconsistent. Um, they can't hear you, Coop. I'm sorry. I hit the
Oh, they
button.
can't hear me?
No. Sorry, you were muted. I don't know why I accidentally hit the button. So go ahead and say what you said. You were actually talking about Lamar Jackson and
I was
how
just saying that Green Bay is, I think, going to take it away, and I think they're going to.
that's not what he said.
It's all right. Well, no, I basically said that Seattle Seahawks are looking good in first place right now.
They're in the number one seed.
They're definitely a favorite in the NFC, I think. So,
They're one
um,
of them. They're one of them. I Green Bay is not one of them. Just because I don't think they're consistent enough. Those 11 wins has nothing to do. It has everything to do with them squeaking by having certain players show up at the right time. That doesn't mean that this team is destined to win it all. I think their defense looked a lot better this past week than they did the previous fucking 6 weeks. Um, so I'm okay with if Green Bay can play like they played against the Bears. I will be happy because the Bears have looked good the last few weeks with their offense. They look pretty good. Green Bay's a bend but don't break, which I don't like. They almost fucking made me lose my shit at the end of that game, though. Fucking laterals and shit. And then fucking half the players standing around watching fucking Mitchell Trubisky run up and down the field. I'm like, is somebody gonna hit this guy or fuck? Fuck! They almost scored a goddamn touchdown because of that shit. It was ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Jesus Christ! I wish to God if Green Bay had Chicago's defense, Green Bay would probably be undefeated right now. That's how good I think Chicago's defense is. I just wish their offense would fucking play up to the par of the rest of the league. They'd be much better off. Um, Josh Gordon got suspended again for substance
again,
abuse. Substance abuse. I think he's done.
yeah.
I don't any nobody should even indefinitely. Nobody he's on the blacklist now. He should be on the blacklist like Colin Kaepernick. And yes, Colin Kaepernick is on the blacklist. I don't care what anybody says. He's how many times has he tested positive now? This like his
Maybe
fourth or fifth.
eight,
Yeah.
seven.
So stop giving this guy chances because you're encouraging him. Fucking suspend him, kick him out of fucking football. Period. Don't bring this guy back. He isn't going to fucking do anything for your team. He might be good for a few games and then he's going to be shit because he's going to be all doped up. Get him the fuck out of there. You don't need him. You don't need a guy. Nobody needs a guy like that. Go ahead. I have Coop.
Oh, me?
Yeah, anybody. I don't care.
Oh, sorry. Just Josh Gordon, eight times, 7 8 times, 6 7 8. Doesn't matter. He's getting so many chances. Yeah, I'm surprised Seattle even got him. Really, like Seattle, I don't think even needed him. Like they've got a couple of wide receivers that have been doing fine already. So
Right.
I don't think Josh Gordon is needed. And just go get yourself like so.
Yeah, just yeah. I could give a shit about Josh Gordon. He's donezo for me. I don't care. Bobbit, what about you? Oh my god.
About Josh Gordon.
Yeah. Or anything. You can talk about
Yeah.
anything.
Well,
Okay. Go ahead.
I do have an interesting factoid
Well,
for you.
why don't you hold on to that for a minute?
Okay,
Let's
I
talk
can do
about
that.
what we were talking about. Josh Gordon. But Josh Gordon? Well, hold on. Bobbit?
Yeah, I agree with y'all. Josh Gordon's done. Like, the dude's got to be some all the way, and this should be it for him.
Thank you for your input, BB-8. Um, you broke up, but I caught the gist of what you said, Bobbit. I really did.
Okay.
Um,
It happens, Bobby. Don't worry.
um, so Heather said she had an interesting point, so go ahead. What's Oh, okay. Well, nobody gives a fuck. But what he celebrates 1 year anniversary of being sober with getting fucking high again. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? I don't fucking understand. This guy's a fucking idiot. Yes, Josh Gordon, you're a fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. You have so and honestly, the guy is one of the most talented receivers the NFL has.
Yep.
He ranks right up there with Devontae Adams, Julio Jones.
Tyreek.
When he is right, he is unfucking stoppable.
Mhm.
But are you shitting me with your dumb shit right now? Come on, man. They do that come on man on Monday Night Football. Let's do a come on man for that motherfucker. Jesus Christ. It's like, oh my lord.
Come on.
Come on, man. Um, Janoris Jenkins was claimed by the Saints off of waivers. How many defensive backs do the fucking Saints need?
A
They
hundred
are.
of them, apparently.
They have Janoris Jenkins, Eli Apple, they have PJ Williams, they have what? Do you think fucking Janoris Jenkins is actually going to make a difference? He played on the Giants. They got rid of him for a reason. What
Yeah.
good do you think Janoris Jenkins is going to do for your team? Your defense has been absolutely fucking atrocious the last couple of weeks. And you go and pick up a guy that got released by one of the worst teams in the NFL. Why? Because he can't cover anybody. Makes no fucking sense to me. Why? And everybody's like, oh, the Saints are really good. Yeah, they are really good, but they were doing fine. They don't need fucking 35 defensive backs on their fucking roster. It's absolutely. It just seems like they've got every defensive back in the NFL playing for their team. It makes no sense. Well, Janoris Jenkins isn't giving you any help. Trust me, because he ain't that fucking good. Green Bay shredded his ass, and their fucking offense is mediocre at best. So, and that's saying a lot for Aaron Rodgers. Yes, the Packers' offense is mediocre. Thank God their defense does stop people and just forces them to kick field goals. But ugh, I don't know. The Chiefs claimed Terrell Suggs off of waivers. Another team that is not filling a need that they need. The Saints don't really need anything. They need linebackers a lot like the Chiefs do. And everybody's like, well, he's an outside linebacker. What is Terrell Suggs? Heather, what is Terrell Suggs? He's a pass rusher. He's a pass rushing linebacker. He's not. His weak point is stopping the run. What do the Chiefs have a problem doing? They're like 32nd in the league stopping the run. Why are they picking up an outside pass rush guy? It makes no sense. If anything, get linebackers that can shore up your fucking pass or rush defense. That's what you fucking need. You don't need a fucking outside pass rusher. They have one of the best pass rushers in the league. I don't understand it. It is what it is. They're gonna do their thing, but they don't need all the pass rushers in the league either, because that's not going to shore up your rush defense. Because all teams are going to do is fucking run the ball. So yeah. Um, San Francisco. What did I say about what did I say about San Francisco?
What? That they're ghosts and mirrors?
They're smoking mirrors.
Yeah.
They lost to the fucking Atlanta Falcons, man. The Atlanta Falcons.
Well, Julio had a day, man. Julio had a day with
Julio
that.
did have a day. He scored me like 40 points almost.
Jesus. Yeah, Julio. He remember like I think one of the receivers got hurt, so he took over. So it looks like
Now,
they went back to their roots. I think is what Atlanta did with the Julio and Matt Ryan connection.
right.
Mhm. So
Um, the Falcons went up 5 spots in the power rankings this year, but you know to 18 because they beat the 49ers. The 49ers should have dropped behind the Chiefs and the Patriots.
mhm. Yeah.
They are not the fourth best team in the fucking football. And to be
Oh, but
honest with you, the Saints are not the second best. The
they
Seahawks are.
dropped from first to fifth in the NFC, so they should definitely be dropped in power rankings.
Yep. They should. The Saints are not the second best team in the NFL. The Seahawks are.
It's a
Who
close race. I think there's a bunch, three
whoever the
teams.
Saints can't win on the road though.
Right.
You get the Saints in the dome in in the Superdome, they can't be beat. But you get them in anywhere else, even in another dome, they don't win. They don't win. They've got to be. They have to be the number one seed. They have to be. And
Big problem what I've learned is that Alvin Kamara did not score a touchdown since week 3.
yep.
That was a big problem. I did not know that the Saints were struggling. It's like the Saints have a lot of things going except for the defense, and apparently Alvin Kamara has not scored a touchdown since week 3. So he needs to step up in the playoffs and be a factor what he
Yep.
was.
Yep. You can't rely on Michael Thomas all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's worked.
Yeah, those are the two things I have with the Saints. Like they have the passing game and touch, like with that, they get like 3 passing touchdowns a game kind of thing. So
I'm talking about the playoffs, Ryan. I'm not talking about regular season. I'm talking about the playoffs. The Saints don't lose at home. Now, they lost last year to the Rams because of that play, and they just quit fucking playing.
And the Rams lost to the Cowboys too.
That's why the Saints lost that game. They quit playing against the Rams. They never recovered from that call. And that's what killed the fucking Saints. The Saints beat themselves in those 2 losses at home, Ryan. They beat themselves. The other team did not beat them. They beat themselves. They came in with a shitty game plan. And I think one of them was to Atlanta, was it not? Yeah, they lost to Atlanta at home. And it's because they had a shitty game plan and didn't show up. They came out flat, and that cost them. Any given Sunday, man. Any given Sunday. But you get them into the playoffs, the Saints don't lose at home. They don't. And they shouldn't have lost last year because they got the ball first in that game in the playoffs against the Rams. And what did Drew Brees do on the very first fucking play from scrimmage? Drew a fucking interception. What does that tell you? They had nothing. The Rams, the momentum had shifted. The Rams took it. So that's all I'm going to say on the Saints. San Francisco is the same way. You get them on the road, and they are beatable. They are beatable. They are smoking mirrors. They're young. They are talented, but they are young. They are not so much smoke and mirrors. They're not like Green Bay smoke and mirrors, but they are smoke and mirrors in the fact that they're hit and miss. They aren't as good as everybody makes them out to be. So, but that was one of the really big things this past weekend was San Francisco losing.
I think it also came down to like a last play with it too, right?
Well, Atlanta was already ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Atlanta scored a touchdown with like 3 seconds left.
Yeah,
I think, and then Atlanta muffed the onside kick or something or whatever, and they returned it for a touchdown.
yeah. It's I just remember the last play of the game where Julio Jones just crossed the plane there.
But that wasn't the last play of the game. The last play of the game was
okay.
was a muffed kickoff return.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Not a muff. It was a fumble in return for touchdown.
Oh, okay. My apologies. I
Oh, well,
thought.
that's all right. That's all right. I thought that was the last play until they showed the play after that play.
Oh, okay.
So that being said, yeah. So San Francisco, they got to fix their shit. They're now the number 5 seed, and them being on the road, I don't see them winning. They have to win the division.
All right. Jimmy Garoppolo needed to play a little bit better.
Yep. And I don't think Seattle's going to relinquish the division. I really don't.
No.
I think
Hope,
Seattle,
hopefully.
Seattle, Seattle is the better. They showed it the last time. Didn't they beat the 49ers the last time? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, they
They
did.
they they showed that they were the better team. Now that was in Seattle, but I'm just telling you, I think that Seattle is the better team. They are the better team. The Rams I thought were coming on, but then they laid a fucking egg. Fucking Sunday, they lost to the fucking Cowboys. Are the Cowboys back? I don't know.
No, don't think so. They
They do
for
play the
their running game.
Eagles. They do play the Eagles next week, so we will see for sure.
Mari Cooper only got one catch, so
Yep.
they went back to the Ezekiel Elliott, but I've really pummeled the ball.
You know, why I don't think the Rams should be ashamed. I mean, it is tough to repeat as defending champion. The NFL's not an easy league. The NFL's not an easy league.
We've seen a
Um,
lot of these teams go to the Super Bowl, and then after the Super Bowl, they really don't make the playoffs the next year, kind of thing.
yeah.
So Carolina's done it. I think Atlanta's did it as well when they went. They didn't make the playoffs after, kind of thing. So, some teams out there they just got to rebuild in the next few years after.
Yep. Um, let's talk playoffs. Bobbitt's got a little factoid. Let's talk playoffs.
Yeah.
So, playoffs in the hunt for the AFC. The Titans, the Browns, and the Titans. Jesus, the Titans, the Browns, and the Raiders. The Titans, the Browns, and the Raiders are in the hunt. The division leaders are in no particular order. The Chiefs, the Patriots, the Ravens, and the Texans. Who do you think is number one? Well, everybody knows who the number one team in the NFL is. If you don't, you're a fool. And that would be the Ravens.
Yeah,
Who's the number two team?
probably the Patriots.
They are. Number
Yeah,
three is the Chiefs, and number four is the Texans. Now, the Patriots played the Bills this weekend.
interesting.
If the
Bills
Chiefs, if the Chiefs win and the Patriots lose, the Chiefs have the number two seed.
and
The Texans are number four.
the with the Bills win over the Steelers, they made the playoffs. So I think they caught the first wild card. So that's gonna be a
The
good
Bills,
thing.
Steelers have not yet.
Yeah, that's the Bills win was huge, and
Bills are number two playoff spot. They play, and then the Steelers are in the sixth spot. The Titans and the Raiders have a chance. And I don't know the scenarios. I think the Titans, all the Titans have to do is the Steelers lose and the Titans have to win out. The Browns, I think they have to win out, and then the Raiders, um, they have to win out as well, and the Steelers have to. So either way, the Steelers have to lose a game, and the Titans, all they have to do is win, and they get the tiebreaker. I think is how it goes. In the NFC, the Seahawks, the Packers, the Saints, and the Cowboys are the division leaders. In the hunt for the playoffs, the Rams and the Eagles are still in the hunt. The Vikings and the 49ers have the 5 and 6 spots. And you know who's number 5 and who's number 6. The 49ers have clinched the playoff spot. So they're going to be they could
for
be
the first,
well, depending, they could either be the 1, 5, or the 6 seed,
right?
depending. Or they could be the 3 or the 4, depending. Who knows? The Seahawks have the number 1 seed in the NFC. The Packers have the number 2 seed as of right now. The Saints have the number 3 seed. The Cowboys have the number 4 seed. The 49ers and the Vikings. No, you're wrong, Ryan. I think. Oh, you're right. He's right. The Saints automatically clinch the division or whatever. It don't matter. They still need to fucking. They need to be home throughout the playoffs. They can't just have one playoff team. The 49ers are 5 and the Vikings are 6. Those are the playoffs. Now, Bobbin has an interesting little did you know? What's your did you know for the week, Bobbin?
Okay. Since 2014, either the Patriots or Alabama has won the national championship.
Or the
But
Super Bowl?
both of them hasn't won in the same year.
So what he is saying is the Patriots and the and Alabama have been national champions. If one of them does not win the national, like if Alabama, God damn it, if Alabama doesn't win the national championship, the Patriots win the Super Bowl. If the
So
Patriots don't win
they
this,
take
so if the Patriots don't win the Super Bowl, the Alabama Crimson Tide wins the national championship. Alabama's not in the playoffs, so what does that tell you? What he's saying is he's saying Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl this year. That's
yeah,
interesting. It's an interesting little did you know. So look out for that.
nice.
I said it. I think Patriots are winning the Super Bowl.
Oh, I maybe might be a rematch, Patriots and Seahawks. Who knows?
It might be. It might
Yeah.
be. So we're gonna. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about, Heather? Is there anything you want to talk about? All right. So let's do the top 32, and then I want to do a little college football playoff things you might find a little interesting that I think is personally I seen it coming. Number 32. Who do you think number 32 is this week?
Uh,
Bengals.
The
yeah,
Bengals are number 32. They dropped 2 spots. The Lions, number 31. They dropped 2 spots.
yeah. Without Matthew Stafford, they're even worse.
The Giants went up 1 spot to number 30. The Jacksonville Jaguars jumped 3 spots to number 29. The Dolphins dropped 2 spots to number 28. The Redskins stayed at number 27, and they were competitive against the Eagles. That was a pretty good game from what I heard.
Yeah,
The Redskins are turning the corner. I think they're probably the best number 27 team in the NFL.
yeah.
They were competitive with Green Bay. They were competitive with the Eagles.
They can play spoilers.
Yes. Um, Panthers dropped another spot to number 26. The Jets dropped another spot to number 25. The Cardinals jumped
After
up.
the whooping.
The Cardinals jumped up 4 spots to number 24. The Raiders dropped 1 spot to number 23. The Broncos dropped 1 spot to number 22. The Chargers dropped 3 spots to number 21.
Yeah, that was a big loss.
The Colts, they're plummeting. They got their ass handed to them last night.
Yeah, that was
And
bad.
I said it last night. The Colts and Sarah, I'm sorry, but the Colts last year was well, they are the same team. They just don't have Andrew Luck. The problem with the Colts is Andrew Luck wasn't the reason that they went fucking 11-5 last year. It's just the schedule fell in their favor. They just got hot at the right time. Teams get hot. Look at the Packers in 2010 when they won the 2011 playoffs. 2011 season when they won the Super Bowl. They got hot and they just ended up winning the Super Bowl. Colts were kind of the same team, but they had a team Patriots. I can't remember who they played. The Browns dropped 2 spots to number 19. The Falcons went up 5 spots to number 18, which kind of surprised me because, come on, man. Bears dropped 3 to number 17. The Buccaneers are fighting. They're not making the playoffs, but they're kind of being competitive. They went up 4 spots to number 16. The Rams dropped 2 spots to 15. The Eagles went up 1 spot to number 14. The Cowboys went up 3 spots to number 13. The Steelers stayed at 12. The Titans at 11. So the Titans are on the outside looking in, but yet in the power rankings they have them. That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Below the Titans, which I don't. It's like me in basement and Bob and Chuck last night after Raw was over. We looked at the top 50 Star Wars characters, or the best Star Wars characters. Number 3 was Boba Fett. That's like having Boba Fett above Luke Skywalker as one of them. I mean, come
Really?
on, man. Who does that? Who does that?
Boba Fett number 3.
I mean, I know why for the fucking Mandalorian show on Disney Plus, which is actually a very good show, if I might say so.
Yeah, absolutely. Go check it out.
Number 11 is the Texans. They dropped 2 spots. Is the Braves? Is Jake? Nope. That's not who it is. No, not it. And I don't. Well, actually, I don't mind the Ravens. I actually like them. I like John Harbaugh. I think he's a good coach. So why would I bet them? If the Ravens make the Super Bowl, the Ravens make the Super Bowl. Number 10, the Bills. They went up 1 spot. Number 9, the Texans went up 1 spot. The Vikings and the Packers, 8 and 7, they stayed the same. The Patriots and the Chiefs are at 6 and 5. They stayed the same. The 49ers dropped only 2 spots after losing to one of the worst teams in the NFL. They only dropped 2 spots to number 4. Like I said, people are buying into the fucking 49ers. The Seahawks are at 3. The Saints are at 2. But yet, no, it's just like Boba Fett being number 6 ahead of Luke Skywalker. Who fucking, for God's sakes, Princess Leia? Who fucking voted for that shit? Who's the idiot that voted to do that? Like the fucking Targaryen was and telling him to fuck kids and go. Number 2 is the Saints. Don't buy it. You don't jump over to number 1 just because they have a Super Bowl. Look, you can honestly sit here and tell me that you think the Saints. Didn't the Seahawks? Oh, well, the Seahawks did lose to the Saints in Seattle, but Seattle was a different team at that point. They're a lot better now. And the number 1 team in the NFL, of course, is the Ravens, and they stayed pretty consistent. They've been number 1 for like 3 weeks in a row now, I think. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Next year, we're going to do our own power rankings. You're gonna,
all up to you.
and all you're going to do is you're going to rank them, and then it's going to be 32 being the lowest rank. So if the higher the score, the lower the ranking. That makes sense. Does that make sense? Good.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. All right.
If you're going to be doing that.
I can do that. All right. So let's talk a little college football playoff. So we all know who's in the college football playoff. We know that Clemson and Ohio State are playing each other, and Oklahoma and LSU are playing each other. Here's something interesting for you to know. Me and Heather went to get something to eat today, and you want to know who's favored to win the Ohio State Clemson game? Clemson is now favored to beat Ohio State. Clemson is -2 against Ohio State. What does that tell you? It tells me that I think the committee made a mistake. putting Clemson at number 3. Because they should be number 2 then by that mantra, in my opinion. That's all I'm going to say. The LSU Oklahoma game, 13.5 point spread. LSU is favored by it. Joe Burrow won the Heisman Trophy. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to LSU fans. I don't think LSU's had a Heisman Trophy winner ever.
In a while, yeah.
At least not in a while. I don't think they have ever had. They might. Oh yeah, they have. They have.
I was
They
gonna
have.
say they had to have had it
Long fucking time ago, but they have. So yeah, the Joe Burrow won Heisman Trophy. No, it's about right because LSU's that good. LSU's that. Are you kidding me, Bobbit? Are you serious with me right now?
Yes, he is.
Oh my god. Um, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The Heisman Trophy is a popularity contest. I think the right person won it, but it's a tainted fucking trophy in my opinion. I mean, come on. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm not gonna shit on Joe Burrows because I think he deserved it. This is the first time in a long time that somebody that has actually done something deserves it. The last two, I know Tua didn't deserve it last year, and I really don't think Kyler Murray did. I knew he was gonna win it, but I don't think he deserved it. Um, and Baker Mayfield, in my opinion, didn't deserve it the year before.
No.
So I'm not even gonna fucking go into it. Just just saying. I'm just saying. That's um in a hot pink dress. I'm not wearing a hot pink dress, Solution 2. I don't know why he keeps saying that. He thinks I'm wearing a hot pink dress. I never said it was wearing a hot pink dress. Good to go?
Yeah. You want to go over the scores or?
I will here in a second. Don't burst the pen.
You feel like this?
So, oh my god, I don't even want to fucking look at this. So that's all we have for the college corner. The I think the college football awards are Friday, Thursday, most than likely. They usually are a week after, and that's the actual awards where it's voted on by actual fucking football players, not sports writers, and the Heisman Trophy guys. So it's actually voted on by the committees that host or that are named after the award. So that being said, let's get to the fucking chart. I am dreading looking at this fucking thing. Oh my god.
Is it what I think we're looking at?
Fuck you, Coop. Coop went 12 and Coop went 12 and 4. Baba went 9 and 7. I went 9 and 7. Heather went 13 and 3.
Nice. Well done.
Gina went 12 and 4. Sarah went 12 and 4. Trek went 9 and 7. Cody went 11 and 5. Rayshawn went 11 and 5. Dan Rex went 9 and 7, and Ryan went 9 and 7. There you go. And then here's the chart. Oh my
I can't see, so.
god.
I'm trying to. Hey, well, you've all had a great year. I'm sure. But. Hey, it's all about having the fun, right?
Yeah, piss off. So anyway. All right, so let's get to this week's games. Thursday night games. There's 3 of them. Really?
That's when I
Yes.
first wrote it
So
down from the log.
Saturday.
That's
There's
how I
Saturday,
listed
right?
it. But now I think it's gonna be one Thursday night game and two Saturday night games, or it's all gonna be on Saturday. I don't know.
Okay,
Oh,
so either way, the Texans at the Buccaneers.
terrible.
Who are you going with, Coop?
You know what? I'm going to go with the Buccaneers. I think Jameson Winston is putting up over 300 passing yards a game. I think he's going to score some touchdowns. I'm going to go with the Bucks.
I'm going with the Buccaneers as well, and they're at home.
Hmm.
Bobbit,
I'm gonna go Bucks.
why are you watching Walker Texas Ranger? Answer me, goddammit! Heather,
Because
What?
it's Walker
What
the fucking
is?
Texas Ranger, motherfucker.
I went with the Buccaneers.
Chuck Norris is not shit.
what is?
Chuck
What
Norris
is?
can kick your ass 6 foot Sunday.
Oh, Jesus Christ, he knows fucking karate. I don't. Of course he can kick my ass. But see, I don't bring a fucking foot to a gunfight. I'll shoot that motherfucker right square in the eye. Next game. Bills at the Patriots. You can't run away from a fucking bullet. Bills at the Patriots. Coop?
Man. You know what? In my heart, I want the Bills to win. So I'm going to go with the Bills.
I'm going with the Bills as well.
Uh huh.
And there's a reason. No, I'm not going with that just because you picked the Bills.
Right.
I'm going with them just because I think the Bills can beat the Patriots. I think they're ready to do it.
The Patriots offense has been struggling, man.
It
They
has.
really
And
have.
the Bills defense is legitimate.
Yeah.
That defense on, was it Sunday night?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, scored me 18 fucking points.
Nice.
I know, that helped me beat Heather. Bobbit, who you going with?
I'm gonna go with the Bills.
Okay. Heather?
I went with the Bills also. I think they're finally gonna be able to do it.
That still don't mean, I still think, and if that happens, I think the Bills take over the division lead.
Uh-huh. That would be really impressive for the Bills, man. They deserve it after they had a tough season for them. You know, they deserve it.
Yep. Actually, it hasn't been a tough season. It's been a really good season for them, to be honest.
Yeah. It looks like they've been having fun.
Yep.
Fun football, right? Fun football is always one of the key things that sometimes a team unexpected to win. If they have fun football, they can actually compete, right? So, looks like Bills are having fun football.
Right. So the next game, the Rams at the 49ers. Now, this is interesting because the Rams are still in the playoff hunt. They are a very dangerous team. They have been playing well. In
And they're
fact,
hungry.
didn't the Rams beat the 49ers the last time they played?
Maybe. I can't remember.
Me neither.
Sorry.
You know what we played?
Oh, God, no. Like, it was like 3 weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago. I think it was their first loss. I don't remember. Um,
The Rams need to get back on track, though, for sure, and they need this win.
correct. I speak reality. Chuck Norris's beard ain't gonna save him from the fucking bullet. Trust me. Trust me. Bruce Lee could kick Chuck Norris's ass. That's all I'm gonna say, because he really did beat Chuck Norris's ass. Anyway, Coop, who you going with?
I'm going to go with the 49ers right now. I don't believe in what the Rams are doing. I was going to go with them for a Super Bowl pick, but just that offense sometimes struggles. And against Nick Bosa, I think they're going to have a tough time, man. So I'm going to go with the 49ers.
I'm gonna go with the 49ers as well, but don't be surprised if the Rams do win.
Mm-hmm.
The 49ers have been exposed. They've been exposed 2 out of the last 3 weeks. Just saying. In fact, they've been exposed the last 3 weeks. Their defense has been exposed. All you got to do is double on fucking Bosa, and they have one of their best defensive, DJ Jones. He's out for the year. So that hurts. That hurts that defensive line. If that front four can't get pressure, and I said that fucking last week, if 49ers can't get pressure, Matt Ryan is still a good enough quarterback. He can eat you alive. So I mean, you look at the front. You look at the Rams. They have a pretty good front seven themselves, and
The cornerbacks, like
the
Jalen Ramsey, shut down Amari Cooper. So
so
only got one target of him. So it's like if Jalen Ramsey can shut down for the 49ers, the top wide receiver, man, this is a low scoring game in my opinion.
yeah, it's
Probably
not going to be
nothing.
very high scoring. I don't think so. Heather, who'd you pick?
I actually went with the Rams.
Okay. I mean, I don't be surprised if they don't win. I'm because they're still in the playoff hunt. They're fighting for a playoff spot. Bobbitt, who are you going with?
Oh, LA.
Okay. You just split right down the middle, man. I'm not against picking the Rams, but I'm still going with the 49ers. They're
Yeah,
at
it's
home.
tough
They're at
game.
home. The
Tough game.
only thing is they're at home. That's the only reason. Oh God. Game of the week. Bengals at the Dolphins.
Jeez. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
Me too. And not we've actually agreed on this
Yeah.
so far. Hobbit?
I'm gonna go Dolphins.
Heather? Okay. I just so the mock drafts are out now, and Joe Burrows is slated to be the number one pick in the draft right now. And the Dolphins are going to
Yeah.
waste another first round pick on a guy that is not going to pan out. They're going to blow a first round pick on Tua, and he's not even going to play next
Oh
year.
no. Oh
He's
no.
out. He fucking dislocated his hip. He's out for an entire year. He's not playing next year. They've already said that. So he's already got two bad ankles. He's got a bad hip. I would not draft Tua to I can't even I'm not even gonna fucking try. Tua Taga fucking
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua Tagovailoa or whatever the fuck his name is. Fucking Polynesian name I think is what it is. But yeah, he's not I would not draft him. If anything, I would draft Justin Herbert in Oregon. He's got a better arm and he's bigger and he's not injury. Um,
Maybe
Bobby,
maybe the Bengals will scoop him.
yep. Bobby, who you
Not with the Dolphins.
who you pick?
Uh,
Dolphins.
I already said the Dolphins.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for people to.
You're good.
Next game: Steelers at the Jets.
Uh, just a ways to pick away. I'll go with the Jets.
Drug free. Well, you got plenty. Other
I went for the
Bobby.
Steelers.
Okay. Alrighty. All right. You got everybody?
almost. I'm sure.
For sure. All right. Next game: Giants at the Redskins. I'm going with the Redskins. The Redskins. Oh no.
What?
Oh.
It's all right. It's all right.
You're still live, but your monitor shut off? Yeah, you're still live, so.
No, it's all good. There we go.
Okay.
I just unplugged it. I accidentally hit it with my foot. I still have the issue with the gout, so I have to move my foot every once in a while. I hit the monitor.
Okay.
So Giants at the Redskins. I went to Redskins. Coop, what are you going with?
You know what? I'm gonna go Redskins too. It's just the Giants. Just Eli Manning, too many interceptions, 3 interceptions, I think, the last game or something like that. So Redskins have been looking decent. So
They have. They look okay. Hobbit,
Redskins.
brother.
Redskins.
Okay. Next game. This is an interesting game. Panthers at the Colts. I think Panthers.
I'm going Panthers.
I'm
Christian
going Panthers
McCaffrey
too.
all the way.
I'm going with Panthers too. Christian McCaffrey. If Christian McCaffrey was on any semblance of a good team, I would say he'd be in the MVP race.
Yes, I totally agree. He should be up there for MVP of the year. For
He should be in there for Player of the Year. If he's not, then he has carried that team.
Yep.
Without Christian McCaffrey, the Panthers would probably be 1-12 and 1-13 right now. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, he's been putting up points, man.
Yep.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yep. Bobbitt, who you got?
I don't know. Fucking Panthers disappointed me this year so bad it's not even funny.
They are playing the Colts.
I'm still going Carolina.
Okay. Other?
I went Panthers.
God, what a pile disappointment they have been.
It's gonna be that's.
Don't worry, Bobby. You're doing better than the Jets.
That just goes to prove how valuable that Cam Newton can be. Because I can guarantee you, Cam Newton's at least worth 8 or 9 wins. So for all those people that say Cam Newton needs to go, just saying, come on, Wendy. God. No. All right. The Ravens at the Browns.
Ravens all the way.
Hobbit?
I'm going Ravens on this one.
I'm going with the Ravens as well. Heather? I'm asking. I'm going to laugh if the Browns win.
If they do, it's like they need it. So
they do need a win, but I don't think
it's not like Baltimore is like giving up anything. I think they're in the playoffs already. So
yeah. They had their division title too.
Yeah,
they could actually, but they're playing for number 1 seed, so they aren't. Kid rather play with fucking stuff that she shouldn't than fucking her toys that are laying all over the fucking floor. The Jaguars at the Falcons. I'm going with the Falcons.
Falcons.
Bobbitt?
Yeah, I'm going Falcons.
Heather?
I went with the Falcons. Jaguars have not really been there this year.
No, you are correct. That they're a very disappointing team. I'll tell you that much. Just goes to show that Nick Foles was his fucking answer. He's talking about how Nick Foles should have stayed in Philadelphia. Imagine if he would have stayed in Philadelphia. He had one good fucking year. Just saying. Just saying.
Where are you going with?
I said Falcons. Beginning. You say hi to everybody?
Hi, yeah.
Go. All right. Saints at the Titans. Ooh, this is a tough. Titans have a pretty good defense.
Titans need this win too.
Mhm.
They need. You know what? I'm gonna go Titans. I'm gonna go Titans. Derrick Henry, I think, is gonna burst through that line a few times. I think he's gonna get some runs.
I'm going to go Saints. I'm actually not going to agree with you on this. I'm going to go with Saints. Bobbit, how about you?
I'm gonna go with Coop here. I'm gonna go Titans.
Heather?
I went Saints.
Okay. Raiders at the Chargers. Going with the Chargers.
Yeah, I agree. Chargers for sure.
Bobbit?
Yeah, motherfucker. I'm gonna go with my Chargers, motherfucker. Yeah. You know what's up. Yeah.
He's still got spirit.
It's DJ Skinny Penis. Oh, no. I'm just kidding, Bobbit. I love you.
I know.
Heather, who'd you go with?
I went Chargers.
Okay.
No.
Lions at the Broncos. Yeah, I put my hand on my head for that game, too. Who are you going with?
Who is that again?
Lions at the Broncos. No,
I'm gonna go Broncos.
I'm going to agree with you because they don't have Matthew Stafford. Heather?
I went Broncos.
Hobbit?
Chuck Norris, Broncos.
I don't understand what that means, but okay. Who's got you? Cardinals at the Seahawks. Seahawks, just going to be too much.
Yeah.
Who? You going with Seahawks?
Yeah, Seahawks.
Hobbit?
No, I'm not going Seahawks, but I'm gonna win this championship.
I have no idea what you're saying. Okay. Thanks for your input, Heather.
I went Seahawks.
So who did you pick? Seahawks?
Yes, I did.
All right. For the division title, the Cowboys at the Eagles. Well, possibly for the division. Cowboys at the Eagles.
I'm gonna go Eagles.
I'm going with the Eagles as well, man. I think
Yeah.
they're going to beat the Cowboys.
Yeah.
It's in Philadelphia. Hobbit, who are you going with?
I'm going on Cowboys.
Heather?
I went Eagles.
Okay. Good. This is an interesting game. The Chiefs at the Bears. Now, the reason I say it's interesting is the Bears have a pretty solid defense, and they've gone up against some pretty good quarterbacks and have shut them down this year. Who are you going with?
Chiefs.
You
Still don't trust that offense. Still don't trust them.
Well, here's the thing. They're going up against a really weak fucking defense.
Yeah. I just
But
that offense to me is just
I think the Chiefs are going to score just enough to win the game. It's not going to be like 21-17. Chiefs aren't going to fucking score 40 fucking points like everybody thinks.
I think it might be a 17-14 game almost.
It's going to be a low scoring game.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a low scoring game. Chiefs will do just enough. It might even be 24-21. Because I don't think the Chiefs can stop the Bears. I really don't. The Chiefs have about the same type of defense Green Bay does. And I'm telling you right now, the Bears were able to move the ball up and down the field in the second half.
That's probably true.
I know, I'm trying to get there, but somebody won't shut the fuck up. Bobbit, who you got? Bobbit, hurry it up, quick, before she starts talking again.
I'm going Chiefs.
Okay. I want. This will be actually the game of the week. Now, this game here does not mean that the Vikings take the division title. Green Bay still has the tiebreaker because they have a better record in the NFC North than the Bears. The Packers have not lost to anybody. The Vikings have to win this to have a chance to win the division. The Packers at the Vikings. Bobbit.
I'm going
Keep this in
Packers.
mind. Keep this in mind. Dalvin Cook is hurt. And I
Yeah.
don't know if he's going to be out this week or I don't even know what happened to him. I think they said he broke his collarbone.
Oh,
I'm not
wow.
sure.
Yeah, they're definitely saying shoulder injury, not anything.
So I'd have to look at the injury report because they did say a possible broken collarbone. So if that's the case, he is done.
Yeah, I don't trust Boone backing him up, kind of thing. So
Where you going with, Coop?
going Packers.
Other?
Packers.
This one's tough for me because it is in Minnesota and Green Bay struggles in Minnesota. Green Bay's offense is mediocre at best. Their defense is Swiss cheese when it comes to the run, which Minnesota loves to run. They did get Adam Thielen back. I don't know what the Vikings are going to be able to do without Dalvin Cook and being able to run the ball. I'm going to go with the Packers, but it's going to be like 24 to 21, 31 to 27. It's going to be a high scoring game, I think. Packers will win the division. The Packers, if they win this game, they can go no lower than a 4 seed, a 3 seed. Actually, no. Yeah, no lower than a 3 seed anyway. So, put them on. So that being said, there you go. There's the week. Any final thoughts, Coop?
It was a pretty straightforward week, I think, in football. So just hey, another week of football. We're almost in the playoffs. So let's
And
enjoy another week.
yep. And the thing is Monday night we'll be watching the Packer game. We will not watch Raw, so we get another break from Raw. Yay us! So yeah, I enjoyed this last week. I was actually I had a 6 hour drive. We did it in 5 hours to get home. I think we missed what 15 minutes of the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
We missed the first 15 minutes of the game on Sunday. Um, so yeah. That being said, everybody. I don't know, Heather. Do you got anything?
Yes, since next week is Christmas
Oh
Eve,
yeah.
Oh
we are going
yeah.
to get everybody to get their picks in the chat, the Sideline Study chat, because we are not going to be streaming.
We will not be. I will be. We'll be doing Christmas with Mom that night. So
Yeah.
I will not. We can do it Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
but I won't be able to do it Tuesday. And I don't know if there's a game on Thursday, but we can do it Thursday because I'm not streaming.
I think the last games are all on Sunday.
Okay. So either way, it's up to you guys. You let me know if you want us to. We can do the show on Thursday and we can talk football about what we've seen this last week. But get your picks in, just in case, and we'll go over the picks for that week. It's up to you guys though. Let me know. Um, we'll talk about it and yeah, we might actually do a show on Thursday instead of Tuesday. Cooper, you okay with that?
Hey, this is all you guys, man. I just thank you guys, everybody, and just man, you guys have so much fun doing the show, man. I'm
And
just here whenever you guys need me.
nope, and that's fine. I just want to, if you want to do it Thursday, if you can do it Thursday, that'd be great. We'll do the show on Thursday, and and if there's no games on Sunday, as of right now, we will do the show on Thursday. Um, so just get your picks in, and then if we do the show, we will we'll do our picks on the show. And then you guys, if you want to change your picks before the games start, that's fine. But I don't think there's games on Thursday. If there's a game on Thursday, it is what it is. At least get us the game on Thursday.
I don't think that I don't think there's any more Thursday games.
Okay, well then there you go. There you go. Get out of here. So that being said, I want everybody to have a Merry Christmas. That being
Absolutely.
said, we will be live tomorrow for NXT. Adam Cole will be defending his title against Finn Balor, and Shayna Baszler will be defending her championship against Rhea Ripley tomorrow night. This that's going to be better than fucking AEW, in
AEW.
my opinion.
It looks like AEW's got competition.
AEW, no, it looks like NXT has competition. It's the other
Oh.
way around. Fuck AEW is getting boring for me. They're doing the same shit over and over again. It's kind of driving me nuts. They're doing the same thing WWE does, and people just aren't seeing it because they can't do anything wrong. Will you stop rating on your pants? So that being said, everybody have a great night, and we will talk to you tomorrow night for NXT. It's going to be a fun show.
Hey,
And go
I
ahead.
just want to personally thank all of you for the past year. Just like for just every week we've had so much fun, and I just wanted to let you guys know, Merry Christmas, and
Now,
guys.
just keep. Yep. No, that said. Let's keep in mind Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. I think we're going to do the fan appreciation night. We're going to actually stream the game. We'll sit here and talk about it, and like we did last year, we're gonna add, that's going to be our fan. So if you guys wanna jump on the show and give us your thoughts on what's going on in the game and talk about what happened this year, that's fine too. Just that's my thinking. We're going to do this year.
And I may make up a little special thing for the winner of our picks this year if I can get more to work.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Mhm.
Coop, you're not invited.
Okay. All right.
Actually, it'll be for those that pick. I would have one for the fucking person that
One on
wins,
and
and
one
then
on the chat.
okay, okay. So yeah. So that being said, I want to thank everybody for being here again. Like I said, just giving the ideas on what we got coming up, what we're going to be doing. So, and Norris does not rule. He is old and crusty. Everybody have a great night.
Just like you.
I have no idea what you just said, but okay.
Just like you.
That's right. Couldn't even beat up a fly. So everybody have a great night. Talk to you later.